73% of the American food supply is ultra-processed. Not junk food, not fast food. The stuff in your cabinet right now. The crackers, the cereal, the protein bar, the bread. Processed food isn't a category of bad choices. It's the default. And it's doing something to your body that takes years to show and minutes to understand.
Level 1 is the whole food eater. Real ingredients only. Everything you eat has one ingredient, or 5 you can pronounce. Your body knows what to do with this food because it evolved 200,000 years doing exactly that. Digestion is efficient. Satiety signals fire correctly. You stop eating without willpower because the biological machinery works as designed. Your gut microbiome is diverse. The fiber feeds bacteria that produce butyrate, a compound that maintains gut wall integrity, reduces inflammation, and manages 70% of your immune system. You spend more time cooking. You spend less time sick, tired, and inflamed. The trade is uneven in your favor. Level 2 is where good intentions meet industrial food science. Food science wins.
Level 2 is the casual processor. Some packaged, mostly recognizable. You cook most meals, but use packaged ingredients. Canned tomatoes, store bread, jarred sauce, nothing extreme. Your body handles it, but something subtle is happening with emulsifiers, additives that keep processed food from separating. A 2015 Nature study found polysorbate 80 and carboxymethylcellulose disrupted the gut's protective mucus layer within weeks of regular consumption. That layer is your gut wall's first defense. When it thins, bacteria get closer than they should. Low-grade inflammation begins. You feel fine. You are mostly fine, but there is noise in the system now. Level 3 is where the ingredient list stops being food and starts being chemistry. Level 3. The regular consumer. Daily ultra-processed. Breakfast from a box, lunch from a package, dinner from the freezer. Ultra-processed food contains ingredients you would never find in a home kitchen. Hydrogenated oils, maltodextrin, artificial flavors derived from petroleum. Not food. Industrial compounds assembled to approximate the experience of eating. Your satiety signals are breaking. This food is engineered to hit the bliss point, the precise combination of salt, sugar, and fat that triggers maximum consumption with minimal satisfaction. You finish the bag not because you were hungry, but because the food was designed to override the signal that tells you to stop. A 20-year study of 100,000 people found a 10% increase in ultra-processed food consumption associated with a 12% increase in cancer risk. Your microbiome diversity is declining. Inflammation is rising. Everything else follows. Level 4 is where your body sends signals loud enough to notice. Most people treat the signal instead of the source. Level 4. The heavy consumer. Ultra-processed every meal. Real food is the exception. Every meal is packaged, processed, assembled. Your insulin resistance is progressing. Ultra-processed food is stripped of fiber. Every meal is a glucose spike at maximum speed. Your cells are becoming less responsive. The pancreas compensates with more insulin. The cycle tightens. A 2022 JAMA neurology study found ultra-processed consumption at this level associated with a 28% increased risk of cognitive decline. Inflammation is crossing the blood-brain barrier. The gut-brain axis is degrading. You are tired in a specific way. Not sleepy tired, fuel tired, like an engine running on the wrong gas. Everything works, but nothing works well. You've called this your baseline. It isn't your baseline. It's your diet. Level 5 is where the body runs out of ways to compensate.
Level 5. The total dependent. Almost no real food. You don't cook. Fresh food goes bad before you use it. Everything is packaged, delivered, or from a drive-thru. Your gut has been so altered that real food now causes distress. Fiber that healthy guts handle easily causes bloating and cramping. Your body has adapted to dysfunction so completely that function feels foreign. A 2019 NIH study put people on ultra-processed diets for 2 weeks. They They ate 500 more calories per day without trying. Satiety signals so disrupted they couldn't tell when they were full. 2 pounds gained in 14 days. Switched to real food, they lost it without being told to eat less. Real food tastes like nothing now, not because your taste buds are broken, because your brain's reward threshold has been raised so high by engineered flavor that natural flavor cannot reach it. You are not here because you don't care. You are here because processed food is cheaper, faster, more available, and more neurologically compelling than real food. The system was designed to bring you here.
The payoff. The food industry spends $14 billion a year on marketing to put the word natural on products with 30 synthetic ingredients to make you feel your health is a personal responsibility while selling you food engineered to make healthy choices nearly impossible. The exit isn't a diet overhaul, it's one swap. Bread with 5 ingredients instead of 30. One real meal becoming 2. The direction matters more than the speed. Your gut can begin recovering in 2 weeks. Microbiome diversity shifts in 72 hours. Satiety signals return. You start feeling full at the right time again. Your body hasn't forgotten what real food is. It's been waiting for you to remember.
Which level are you at? Drop it below. Check one ingredient list in your kitchen right now. Count what you can't pronounce. Put the number in the comments. Next video breaks down every exercise level the same way. Right there. See you in it.